Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, bringing you a brand new deck that revolves around Thunder Dragons. Now, word on the street was this archetype was dead before it even arrived. They're saying we were missing the best stuff. There's to be nothing to do with them, but that's super wrong. They're actually pretty good, guys, and it's pretty wild. So good, I had the freedom to use the skill Beatdown, which makes this deck pretty deadly. But let's get into it. So it's a little complicated. It has some really deep plays. The monsters are doing a lot. It's just not very aggressive. They're very supportive. Just resource-oriented skills. So let's get into what it's doing. This is our box ultra rare. This is the big boy. Dragon Hawk. He's only 1800, 2200, 6-star, and he's light. So you can discard this card to special summon one Thunder Dragon that is banished or in your graveyard except himself. That's pretty useful because most of the time our Thunder Dragons are in the graveyard. They all have a thing to discard themselves. So he can discard himself. Now, you can banish it. If this card is banished or sent from the field to the graveyard, you can shuffle any number of cards from your hand into the deck, then draw the same number of cards. So, each of our effects we're only going to be able to use once. He's your special summon. He lets you redraw cards if you banish him. Now, here's Dragon Dark. He can do this in your opponent's turn, but it's just like a regular Thunder Dragon where he throws himself to the grave and then adds one back. He doesn't add the second, but if this card is banished or left from or sent from the field, you can add one Thunder Dragon card from your deck to your hand. So he's your search and deck thinner. So he's a deck thinner and searcher. He'll pull himself out of the deck, and then you get to search something out of the deck if you banish him. And then we have Dragon Roar. You can discard this card, add to your hand one of your dragon cards that is banished or in your graveyard. So he's going to fish it out from your graveyard. You're usually going to want to get this guy. And then what does he do when you banish him? If he's banished or sent from the field, you can special summon one Thunder Dragon monster from your deck, but it's returned to your hand in the end phase. So you can either use that as a means to get something into your hand by your end phase, or you can do something with Plague Spreader Zombie or DD Sprite. Now we use Plague Spreader Zombie because it's good to have your Thunder Dragons in your graveyard, and you usually have a big fat hand with plenty of resources, so Plague Spreader can get his special summon off pretty well. He's a 2's tuner. Now we're also using DD Sprite. He's dark, DD Sprite is light. DD Sprite can special summon by removing from play one face-up monster you control. Now, that will trigger effects. That'll trigger Dragon Roar, that'll trigger Dragon Hawk if you banish them to special summon. Usually DD Sprite won't really work with interactions that like banishes, but it works with this archetype, which is huge. And of course you just normal summon it as a 1-tuner. So we have 6, 5, 6 that we get to special summon real easy. We also have a secret boss monster, the new Chaos Sorcerer. You special summon him by banishing a dark and a light, and then he can banish one face-up monster on the field, but then he can't attack. So you can bring him out, use his banish, and then tribute him off from one of your Thunder Boys, and then just use Beatdown to give him some attack, and it's pretty useful. So now on top of all this, we're using Golden Sarcophagus, because it's just fantastic in this deck. You can get a search, you could get a redraw, you could get a special summon, all from just Golden Sarcophagus. We're also using Thunder Dragon's 100 Thunders. You get this from level 30 Mokuba, I believe. And it's searchable by one of our Thunder Boys. One of them can search it. What does it do? It special summons one of our Thunder Dragons. Then if there's multiple in the graveyard, we special summon them. Only thing is, you can't really synchro summon with the monsters you special summon with this. So it's gotta be just a swing. Another reason why Beatdown is super, super important. And now, Thunder Dragon Discharge. When a Thunder monster is summoned in any way, you can banish one from your graveyard to trigger its effect, their banish effect, but you also get to destroy a spell card. So, it's a lot to digest, guys. It's gonna look smoother in the gameplay. It's actually a kind of a big brain deck. There's so many plays. You only get it once per turn, so you gotta be really careful. But it's really fun, guys. And of course, these are the synchro monsters we're using. Vermilion Dragon at 9, 2/8 Scrap Dragons, Black Rose, Fairy Dragon to kill those Necro Valleys, and our brand new Samurai Destroyer, who has like an Ancient Gear effect where they can't activate spell our traps and effects are negated. But he has a special summon for machines that we're not using. So he's 2600 with spell negation, very good. Other than that, guys, straight up normal extra deck besides the Fairy Dragon for Necro Valley and stuff like that. But the replays will look smoother, so I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching. Okay, fighting a Jesse Anderson. Going second. He has no extra deck, using Grit. That most likely means Metaphys. Here we get our Chaos Sorcerer in our hand. It definitely is Metaphys. He's gonna start by banishing a Daedalus. Very weak first turn. So what are we gonna do with this hand? Whenever you have gold sarcophagus, it's very, very good. We're gonna banish our Dragon's Roar. Give ourselves a special summon of our Dragon's Hawk. Normal summon Plague Spreader Zombie. That's a level 8 Scrap Dragon, guys. Now we're gonna redraw our hand. All I want to redraw is the Dragon's Roar. We get a Plague Spreader, very good. Now we're gonna special summon Chaos Sorcerer by banishing Plague Spreader and our Dragon Hawk. Now we've hit his Ace and Metaphys. We're gonna swing for 34, swing for 29. Super easy stuff, guys. But he's using Grit, so we keep going. Oh, I hit that Ace and Metaphys with Scrap Dragon's effect, by the way. Just destroyed that trap card. So here our opponent still has an Ace of Metaphys. Normal summons Aloof Lupine. He's not big enough to swing over either of us though, so we're okay. Daedalus Banish. Banishes a Nephthys. That triggers the Ace of Metaphys to change positions. He searches the Metaphys dimension. He's gonna have to set it next turn. Uses Tyrant Dragon for a special summon. Let's see what he's got. It's a Daedalus. Banishes both our boys. What are we gonna do, guys? We're gonna use our Dragon Hawk to special summon a Dragon Roar. Then we're gonna normal summon our Plague Spreader Zombie for another Scrap Dragon, guys. Now we're gonna use Dragon Roar's effect when he's sent from the field to the graveyard. He'll special summon who returns at the end. So we're going to use the Defeal Scrap Dragon's effect to destroy the Ace of Metaphys. That was just a flex in case he had a Sphere Kuriboh. We also had our Discharge, and guess what? He does have a Sphere Kuriboh, guys. Can you believe it? But we have 4,000 life points. Here we have our Thunder Dragon Discharge. We just activated it so I didn't get any effects. He destroys our Scrap Dragon with the Daedalus, hits us with the Aloof Lupine, no cards in our hand. How can we possibly come back, guys? Top deck of Dragon's Roar. That's all we need. Dragon Roar is gonna give us another whatever card in our graveyard or banished back to our hand. So here he banished that. We're gonna choose our Dragon Hawk. Dragon Hawk is gonna special summon the Dragon's Roar, and that's 27 versus 17. But wait, another Sphere Kuriboh. What is with this duel? This guy's running a million Sphere Kuriboh. Oh, I thought I wasn't recording for a second. I'm freaked out. Okay, here, Metaphys Factory searches now. And he has Dimension. We only have 0 defense, guys. What is going on? He normal summons Daedalus. He destroys us with the Aloof Lupine. When Dragon Roar is sent from the field, he special summons, guys. We special summon a Dragon Dark. He's destroyed. Dragon Dark lets us search when he's sent from the field. We get another Dragon Hawk. Look at this deck, guys. This deck is unstoppable. So now we get a Dragon Hawk to special summon a Dragon Dark. Plague Spreader Zombie gets to come back. That's 7. That's a Samurai Destroyer to destroy these wannabe Samurai. We get a search too. We could get even stronger. Use Dragon Roar's effect. Get our Dragon Hawk back. Don't use this special summon just in case there's a third Sphere Kuriboh. I think Samurai Destroyer stops it, right? Opponent cannot activate card or effects until the damage step. Also monsters, yeah, I don't think it can. Very, very cool duel, guys. My goodness. Okay, old Kaiba versus new Kaiba. Who's gonna win? Spoiler alert. I'm going second. Okay, starting with a Chaos Sorcerer and a Gold Sarcophagus again. That's what you want to see, guys. Here he's using a Blaze Man. We're gonna chain to him just to show we have power on his turn 1. Just bring out our Thunder Dragon. He gets a Prismatic Poly. Probably sets the Poly as a bluff. Like a madman, we Golden Sark our Dragon Dark, guys. Are we crazy? We search our Dragon Hawk. Now we're going to use Dragon Hawk to special summon the level 5 Dragon Dark. That sets our graveyard up perfectly for Chaos Sorcerer. So that's why I didn't Gold Sarkhawk just Dragon's Roar and get a special summon. I want to set up my graveyard with the Search Dragon Hawk. That's why I special summoned the Dragon Dark, to search the Dragon Hawk. Now I had a light and a dark in my graveyard. That's going to give me my Sorcerer. We're not done yet. Dragon's Roar is going to let me search my Dragon Hawk from the banishment. I'm going to use his banish to banish the Blaze Man. Now I'm going to tribute him off because he couldn't attack after using his banish anyway. Tribute him off for our Dragon Hawk. Beat down, guys. That's lethal. Oh, what? Crazy, crazy. Out of nowhere lethal. Look at the plays in this deck, guys. You have to dig for them. You have to really think. But I set up the graveyard perfectly. Absolutely crazy plays with this deck, guys. I love it. Okay, old versus new. We're going to see this a lot. Going first. Our opponent does not have an extra deck. He's using Heavy Stardom. Could be Metaphys. We have a nice varied hand. We use our Dragon Dark to search a Dragon Dark. Now we use our Dragon Roar to fish out that Dragon Dark. Now we're going to use Dragon Hawk to special summon the Dragon Roar. Then we're going to normal summon our DD Sprite and use a Fairy Dragon in defense mode as our first turn play. 3,000 booty, guys. There you go. It is a Ace of Metaphys. We're going to chain our Dragon Dark just to show we have plays on his turn 2. He's going to banish a Daedalus and a Tyrant Dragon. He has Ace of Metaphys, has the whole combo going, guys. But we still got that big booty. We get our Chaos Sorcerer in the top deck. We have our combos too. We already have a Light and Dark with our Dragon Hawk and our Dragon Dark, so our Chaos Sorcerer is good to go as soon as these guys are done with all this madness. He switched our Fairy Dragon into attack mode for us. We're going to anyway. Special summons a Tyrant Dragon. We're going to bring out the Chaos Sorcerer. Dragon Hawk and Dragon Roar are banished, guys. They have effects when they're banished, so we get to special summon a Dragon Roar. Throw those two away with the Dragon Hawk. That gives us a Golden Sark. We're going to Golden Sark Dragon Dark. That gives us a search of a Dragon Roar. Guess what, guys? We got normal summon. There you go. Dragon Dark 2400. One of our strongest monsters. Look at that beatdown. 32, 25, 33. Almost lethal, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Very intimidating field, even for all the tricks he has. All he had waiting for us was a Nephthys. He was really counting on that Tyrant Dragon to live till this turn. Gets an aloof Lupine, so he's still in it. Sorry, my dogs are gonna wail at this thing right now. But we're almost done here. So the Nephthys still going. There's no way he's gonna Daedalus us all. But it doesn't matter because our Dragon Roar is actually normal summon. So we're not gonna lose our whole field. Gold Sark counting down. You would eventually get what you Gold Sark back. But other than that, here we use our Dragon's Roar. Thunder again for a second Dragon's Roar. Look at this huge beatdown, guys. 3,300, 2,800, 700 damage. That's all we needed. Great, great stuff, guys. Okay, facing Lumis and Umbra. Our new Kaiba didn't have beatdown, so we have to go back to our old Kaiba for beatdown. Here we're going first. Guess they didn't want to just see him everywhere, because everyone loves beatdown. Pretty decent hand. Golden Sarcophagus is always very good. We use his search to grab one. Now we're going to Golden Sark our Dragon Roar. That's going to give us a special summon. Level 6 Dragon Hawk. Now we're going to normal summon our DD Sprite. That's a level 7 Samurai Destroyer, guys, at 2,600. This guy, when he leaves the field, we get to redraw our whole hand. Draw into a trap and a Plague Spreader Zombie. Very good redraw. So our friend is using Light and Dark Warriors to bring out a Decider. We're gonna use our special summon, bring out our Dragonhawk in defense. And I'm gonna normal summon my Plague Spreader Zombie. Swing off to get in the graveyard for my special summon. Now remember, the reason I couldn't synchro summon is because you can't special summon anything other than thunder monsters after using that trap. So we're gonna normal summon past our Dragonhawk. Destroy that back row, it was a Parshath. Redraw our Dragon Roar into a Dragon Roar. But banishing our Dragon Dark gives us a search, we get our Dragonhawk. We're gonna use our Dragon's Roar effect, that's what we activated, to fish out from our graveyard. But the opponent already saw the lethal scoop, guys. Crazy stuff. Okay, Settle Kaiba. I'm going second. Let's see what we got. Whole Thunder. What is this? Thunder Dragons 100 Thunder. Plague Spreader Zombie. We use our Dragon Dark during his turn. He just passes. Use our Dragon Dark again. Now we have 2 Dark in the graveyard. We set our Thunder, set our Plague Spreader, set our Discharge. So bunch of set. Now we're going to play our Discharge. Special Summon in his end phase. Special Summon 2 Thunder Dragonhawks. Or sorry, Thunder Dragon Darks. That's going to trigger our Discharge. Discharge, okay, sorry, there's a lot. Discharge is going to banish a Thunder from our graveyard to destroy a back row. So we destroyed this Treacherous Trap Hole. Amazing play already. Now, since we banished our Dragonhawk, Dragonhawk lets us return a card and redraw. So we always have a Dragon Dark in our hand. Return the Dragon Dark, draw into a DD Sprite. Fantastic, fantastic. Flip up our Plague Spreader. Normal summon for just a Dragon Roars. No synchros needed. Look at this with beatdown, guys. 25, 33, 25. Destroy the Treacherous before we even get hit by it. Crazy, crazy stuff, guys. So this deck is swinging with big monsters. This deck is constantly special summoning. It's staying alive. It's getting really effective synchros out there. It's got that secret Chaos Sorcerer. It's a fantastic deck, guys. I actually really like this archetype. Thunder Dragons. I'm going to play with them a little more. I'm not saying go out and dump all your gems trying to get them, but I love them. People were really talking them down, but I think they're already really, really interesting. So thanks for watching, guys.